internet! Welcome back to the stream! We are finally back in the streaming position, despite being off for a couple weeks now. It definitely changes when your schedule shifts of, wow, I missed a stream and suddenly it's not 3 days off, it's like a fucking half a month. But we're back, and I am going to make an announcement at the top here that I will actually not be here at our regularly scheduled programming time of 5 p.m. Pacific, because I'll be in New York next weekend, going to visit some friends and family out there, so that should be fun. Hello everybody in the chat! Yeah, I logged on today, and because I've been slightly out of it in terms of Runeterra, I thought that Eternal Ranked had come back, so I was like really excited and ready to see my my Iron 4 rank or something. So we'll see how that goes. It's 3 a.m. and you can't sleep, so you will watch a bit to calm. I am glad that I am the spot for calm. I don't know if it will be a super calm stream, but I hope that you are able to get some sleep soon. Also, Tasiki, thank you. We will be doing a Friday stream, as Glass just mentioned, so that I am not gone from the internet for another 2 weeks. I almost said interwebs, and I realized that that's a term that I used to be used a shit ton, but is probably dating me generationally at this point. So, interwebs, here we go. I am just going to play this because I don't know if anything has changed in the ranked, but I'm going to bet that not much has changed in the ranked since I last was here. I'm amazed that the season hasn't reset. I keep thinking that the season will have like shifted in my absence. Nope, it's just continuing. That's Lysandra Gallio. Do I give a shit? I don't know if I give a shit. Oh, I did actually buy a new thing that I should equip eventually. I was in the Emporium and it gave me something cute, and despite the fact that I don't really love KDA as an aesthetic, it did give me the KDA Poro, and I was like, man, I can't turn down buying the Poro. That's just, it would go against my belief system. Please don't kill my Teemo! I have a Sky Splitter, so it's gonna be hard, even if you can, which I don't think you can in those colors in particular. Boom! Shrooms. Okay. We're gonna, I think, peddler into a Caitlyn, depending on what they do here. Have I seen Heartsteel? You bet I've seen fucking Heartsteel! That shit's great. I actually do kind of want a Caitlyn and then open attack. Though they're ramping, so it doesn't really matter. Probably not. I'm gonna do this anyway.
On the trail.
We're gonna do that despite it all. And I've been playing Paranoia with a reasonable amount of frequency. I like it a lot. Yes. Yep. Ooh, shit! Going for that double whammy. That's fine. We're gonna buff our Teemo because I don't like that. And also, I want to plant some things. I was very excited that Kane was in it, and also Yone. Those two were like the top. Let's pass. Vigar! What deck are you using in LOR currently? Puff caps, beautiful. They're ramping. We're going to ignore that. We're going to deeply ignore that. That's unfortunate, but we do have another one, so I'm going to be okay with that. We're gonna have to be okay with that for now. Wondering when they're gonna put an LOR. I hope that they bring the skins over. I would pay good money for the skins. Please don't kill all of my stuff. Okay, that's called not killing all of my stuff, which is appreciated. I'm gonna do one of these because we have spells available, and eventually it's gonna have to die. Volibear. Oh yeah, the new Titanic stuff is fucking cool. So you have a mana, that's fine. You want to hit? That's also fine. We could Brittle steal it and then get some more things up planting. I think let's skip. I can take 4 damage. It's fine. Let's do Teemo.
Teemo, that is not regulation
And then pass. I guess I could have felt over twice, but whatever. That's fine. I don't need to do that. You and you. It would be fantastic. Also, let's do this actually. Let's do all of it. Let's just go with the whole shebang, because they don't take all of this to the face, and they probably try to block the peddler, which is what I anticipated. So we're gonna frostbite it, and then we're gonna go on our merry business, and we're going to level the Teemo. We have the Sky Splitter in hand still? Yes, we fucking do. We're gonna make it large. That is fine. I want you to suffer for your decisions. Yes! Suffering! Okay, there that goes with the double. Try to think of the worst possible. So far, you've come up with Teemo Maokai Darkness. That does sound pretty fucking atrocious. How are we on everything? I do not like ye. I do not like ye at all. I'm gonna do... You want to give them draw? Not really, but I do want to plant while I'm here. We can save anything that we want to. At this point, with 28 on the deck, I'm inclined to save my boy. Teemo is already doubled. He's already kind of done more than I expected to. Oh god, Teemo Darkness, sure. Teemo Maokai Darkness specifically. That's a bad combination of things. Mystic Shot is very nice. Oh yeah, Omen Hawk is incredible after the buff. Very, very useful. Too. You're not gonna be big enough, huh? Well, the Mystic Shot's nice. So we need 6 now. We need 6 now. You do have to return to Lurk City as you're doing work things. Do the work things! But thank you for coming by in the meantime. Really appreciate it. And lurking. Not just coming by, but also lurking. Also Waxilium! Well, 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 indeed! I see that you are back as a bear. That's cool. Let's just do more of this. Draw 2. Fantastic. Shorima, your emperor has returned. They have 9. That's alarming. That is still what we call alarming, but they did use like literally all of their mana to do it. So in the meantime, we're just gonna make them panic. We're just gonna cause internal and external panic. You hit diamond yesterday and we'll stand there. Honestly, fucking fair enough. Congratulations on your climb. All climbing is good climbing. Also, anything you want to do to all inventory is good. You want to play fucking normals? You have more patience than I.
There was a little fella asking for me.
Okay, that's fine. That's that's not a rally, but it is annoying. It is annoying. It does suck. Let's just cast a Teemo anyway because we have him. That bear is gonna be annoying and a problem. But we are just gonna point everything at face for a little bit. I can't take down that thing. But we have enough buffs, so we'll get some spells out of it. Because you don't know how to draw. That's a surprisingly important one. You think you're fine, and then you're like, wow, apparently I just cannot draw to save my life. It's a real problem. It is a real issue, to be honest with you. Is this manner? No, but at least I get some spells out of it, I guess. I think. Some stuff. I need the puff caps to stack now. Which is like a really iffy proposition. So we're just, I think, gonna keep hitting. I'm just gonna keep hitting stuff. Spell shield is great. It doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Let's pop the shrooms. Okay. Good to hear you're still doing the custom cards. That was exciting. I've seen some custom card competitions roll through the community recently too, which is pretty neat. 6! We got 6! Fuck you and your tough nexus! We got it anyway! Perfect lethal! Perfect lethal. Alright, let's do that request, which was terrible, from Glass here. Darkness, Teemo, and Maokai. Oh lord, that does sound awful. Alright, that's not. This new thing. Okay. Alright, Teemo. We could do Mill. You know what we can do? We can do Teemo Maokai Darkness Mill, because there's new Mill cards up in here. Is Mill isn't a keyword, right? Yeah, it's not actually a keyword, which is sad, but it's fine because we can look for Obliterate. I think it's Obliterate for that new underwater watery grave. I need to make more. We're gonna run Mill. We're gonna do like actual mill. Actual fucking mill. That's fine. So we gotta obliterate. We want peddlers. We want to toss. We want to go deep anyway. We still want to hit the level up condition. Let's do... I'm not missing anything, right? Yeah, this is fine. We should probably put toss here as well, because I knew I wasn't getting everything. Let's do a couple of undergrowths just because it's nice and will keep me alive for like 2 seconds. Watery Grave does a lot. I'm quite happy they put it in though, because it means that I can actually do this, which is fantastic. Draw. We need all the draws for everybody. Everybody gets to draw. Mostly my opponents. Mostly my opponents in this situation. Maybe 2 veterans. I think I always drop the thing down from 3 to 5. That actually does kind of make some sense. Died or tossed, huh? Huh? Did I miss some? Oh, I missed some toss cards, I think, because I was too busy looking at other things. We could also run mystic shots and shit. We need things that we can just kind of, well, that's actually not so, yeah, that's okay. We need stuff that we can get rid of. So I'm gonna put in 3 mystics because it's damage. Because it's damage. We like damage. Probably kill the card, but you don't care. You want the watery graves out. Oh, aloof travelers. That's eternal. Fuck. Do we want to do this in eternal? Well, we could do it in Eternal instead of Standard just to have some fun. The format was not specified. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this in Eternal so that I can run our favorite card ever, Aloof Travelers. Oh my god, we got the spam in the chat. Exciting! That's how you know that you've gone live at any point. It's like phone calls. If you have a phone, you're getting the spam. What am I looking for? I'm looking for more toss, because now that I'm over here, there's going to be more stuff. There's gonna be more fucking stuff to do. Do we have enough spells? I put in peddlers for fun, so we technically want a decent number of those. We also want... am I missing any deep things? Oh, Blighted Caretaker is pretty good. Just generally speaking. Just as a fair statement. Elise was polite. That is fair. That is a fair point. I haven't had to deal with anybody rude lately, which is exciting. That's always good news. You doubt it was a spam bot? It's hard to tell, because I feel like the spam bots now are also sometimes occasionally using AI, and then it's really, really difficult. I can't tell if your formality is because you're trying to be nice to me or if because a robot did it. I need more stuff. I need more things. We don't have a ton of stuff that I also want to add. It's not... Mist is not going to work. Brilliance is not going to work. Get Excited is not really it. I mean, one missed call is always funny. It's always a little entertaining. Pelt Over Peacemaker is also not bad. But we also want puff caps. So let's just put in more of those cards, as I am for sure forgetting some. That's 40 cards. Is that enough? Let's try this. Let's try that. Mill. Let's go. Let's do it. We're in the format that's eternal, because I keep forgetting what's happening. Okay, so that's that. Oh, we can change the board for milling people. What's a milling board? I don't know what a milling board is, but I'm gonna do this because it's cool. That doesn't let me show off my new Guardian though. We're gonna do that because it's also cool, and now I can use... Where did my new Poro go? Is it here? Am I just blind? Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I need to reboot something. I don't know for sure. Well, I'll find it eventually. We're gonna go back to the final stage for the mill. Also, Sky, hello. Let's see. Nidalee Azir is to play Prankster, Neverglade on the 8-mana spider, and that like your Sand Soldiers die. I love that there are 2 drain cards. Like, I don't love it when I'm against it, but I love that it exists in the universe, And honestly, I should try it a little bit more. The golden things in the fucking dirt. That thing. That whole shenanigans. I need a person who's willing to go up against Watery Graves. And hopefully we find all of them on time. Ooh, we're up against a good deck. Zoe Victor is a fantastic, fantastic time. Wait, if Glass is around, tell him to watch the T1 game. Blitzcrank hooked at Aatrox mid-cast and got his ADC killed twice. I know enough about League to understand that that is tragic, but also fucking hilarious. I really enjoyed watching finals last year, so now we're closing in on the grand finals. So I feel like this is not a bad time to just pick up watching the matches again. I would do that this evening, but I'm in an acting class right now, and I have to memorize 4 pages of lines, so I'm gonna be doing that this evening instead of other stuff. Hi Zoe, how's it going? I like the undergrowth, despite the fact that I don't have anything to worth draining. I just don't want it to live forever. That dies immediately. Great, wonderful. A couple of my draw things went away, but we'll get more. We have more. I even, in fact, have one in my hand. My grubby, grubby hands. That's great, actually. That's fine. Maybe it dies to something. That's also fine. What are we at? 6 of 25. That's a Starry Skink Amp. Are you? No, you're still cost 2 because Zoe didn't actually get to do anything. Sorry, not sorry. Maokai's actually pretty good because then we can Maokai into other stuff. Okay, so you're trying to get things. That's great. That's fantastic. Just please don't kill my Maokai. Play something so that I don't get sunburst. And then we can go from there. Ah, I see you're doing the whole soft pass shenanigans. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Do they have sunburst? Is it like a catastrophe singleton? Or are they running other stuff? That's the fun. That's the fun of the Zoe Victor. You never know. Yeah, you can still sunburst it. It's very easily removed. It has 4 HP. It has 4 HP. You didn't do anything. That fills me with joy. That's a good amount of joy happening over here. Yeah. Great, great, good, looking good. You have a challenger unit. They need to drop a Victor eventually. They did miss the turn 4 Victor. That's some draw. Do I care about some draw? I think I'm just gonna kill the dog. Apologies. Apologies to the local dog. The Sky Dog, specifically. The local Sky Dog, apologies that you're, in trouble. Okay, less trouble than I wanted. Significantly less trouble than I wanted. We got some combat up on the screen. Fantastic. You've got that. That's wonderful. I love to see it. I'm just gonna dead bloom anyway. Watery Grave, Aloof, Sea Scarab. I've lost 2 out of 3 of my Aloof Travelers. That's a little sad. That's a little sad. We've got a silence on my 3-1. Okay, that's unfortunate. I wanted my toad. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful toad. It's the prettiest toad that ever was. That's another scamp. That's okay. Pass? Pass for now. Pass for now. That's a Victoire. Ooh, I can just off the Victoire. Assuming that they don't have another Pale Cascade, which they might not, actually. I'm gonna go for it, because I don't like it sticking around. I do not enjoy it sticking around. If I can kill both of their champions, that would be great. Ah, good! Waste mana! That's a lot of my peddlers. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. We take like 2 here at most. They didn't even bother to swing. It wouldn't have been a great swing for them, but oh shit, we are deep. There's a watery grave. How close are we to that Maokai? Not close enough, honestly. We are not close enough. There's a mystic shot. Fantastic. Love to see that. Watery grave. Peddlers, goodbye. Every single peddler has left me. Chump Wump or Veteran looks pretty good, I think, personally. They're invoking! Just trying to find something. They've got 26 cards left. That is fine. They're about to have significantly fewer cards remaining to their name. Actually, no, we're gonna do this first. Let's see what I can get. That's a Scarab. Oh, I like the Sea Scarab because I can Scarab up over something else. That's a discard to invoke. Okay, so they're making blockers. That's kind of fine, honestly. The more things that die, the more my Maokai is going to level, which hopefully we can cast the grave after we do all of this shit. Okay. Discarded Sump Monument. Oh, they have a Sump Monument in there. That's fancy. I like to see it. But I also like to see this quite a bit more. Yep, okay. The more stuff that dies, the more we feed the Maokai, and everything's good and handy-dandy. Yes, kill my things. Kill all the things. Kill everything. Absolutely everything. Byguard, thank you for coming by. Good night. Get some sleep if you need. Appreciate you stopping by the chat and the stream. So how many things have died now? 22. Let's just plop this Scarab down. It's a big boy. It's looking good. It's looking pretty good. Probably should have cast it before when they had no mana anyway, but I was stupid. We need 3 more. We need 3 more things to die or to get tossed. So if I kill my 3/2 with the sapling, we should have it by the end of the turn for sure. That is fine and handy dandy. I don't care. Chump Wump and Miss Call. We got 8. There's 24. There's that. There's another toss. We got New Kid coming in. Thank you for the sub! Ah! People often ask me what you think about the postal abbreviation of Oklahoma. You tell them it's okay. You know, it's just kind of okay. Gotta respect it. How many cards? You have 4. Okay. Well, here we got a watery grave. And you're gonna hopefully die. Hopefully die. 4 cards left. 10 cards in hand. Warrior cast. Here's this. I don't think they're gonna have a counterspell anytime soon, so here we go. So we just gotta live, man. We just gotta fucking live. I have a nice Chump Wump incoming as well. So they can shit out many, many things, but I think we just have it. I think we just kind of, we have it. That's the trick. That's a nice elusive. Glad to see it. Glad to see that 3/3. And then there's one more, which is what is that card named? I forget the name of that one in particular. Starlit Epiphany. They're actually running Starlit Epiphany, which is kind of funny. But they get the Starlit Epiphany with 20 cards remaining. Holy shit, that's pretty good actually. That's actually pretty fucking fantastic. I love that for them. I don't love it for me, but I do love it for them. Holy shit! We need to reset everything that I just did. I need to reset it all. They got fucking Starlit Epiphany. I am upset by that. I am actually upset by this. Okay, well, we gotta find answers now, because there's not many left. There's not many answers remaining. They do have a Sump Monument, but they're going to I think they're just gonna win with the Living Legends products alone. Okay, so we have 5 cards. They're all Teemos and whatnot, which is exciting. Those go away, but the Invokes are going to kill me. The Invokes are just going to kill me. We know that for sure. They actually found the one out of the deck. They found the one fucking out. Fine, it's fine. Control the blood pressure. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is intentional. Yeah, I need to somehow kill the Trickster and hope that they don't find another Great Beyond, which they will. They will inevitably find the Great Beyond. There's a Meteor Shower. That's cool. That's lovely. I'm glad that those are things that happen, but at least my Scarab can't do anything because it's only champions down there. It's only champions forever. That's exciting. That's cool. Okay, 19 cards. I think we're done. I think they're going to find the thing that it gives everything +2/+2 and overwhelm. Plus just forfeit? No, never. Absolutely never. We're gonna watch them kill us with that thing, but we're still not gonna give up. They gotta earn it. They gotta earn their invokes here. Get saplings. That's exciting. I can kill a challenger. I need to kill that 3/3 eventually. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care if you kill the Maokai now. So kill the Maokai.
Many hands, Maokai.
They kill the Maokai. I mean, I guess the advantage to having the Maokai is that if I can cast the Teemo after, we do actually get the sapling to pull the 3/3, which means we might be able to plant puff caps for like the first time ever. There's Moonglow, so that's not happening. That's not happening. I'm assuming the Maokai dies here. There's nothing I think else to go for. There's the Living Legends! Alright. They can go faster. My one complaint here is that they can go slightly faster. Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. 4 mana Cosmic Rays. Alright. Yes. There's a spell. There's a spell. I'm still not fucking surrendering. I refuse to surrender. I have never surrendered a game of Runeterra in my fucking life, and we're not about to start now! Still not happening. Still not happening. They're gonna earn it. We're gonna make them work for it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still at 17 HP. If they kill my Scarab, it's like the least of my problems. Alright, they are killing the Scarab. Slowly but surely. I am glad that they're roping me. That's always exciting. It's always exciting to get roped. Oh, there's my Maokai. We have 2 cards left. So I need to top deck a champion and then also feed it back in. But they're going to obliterate that. So then we don't have anything to recast. I wonder if I can Mystic Shot myself. Okay, there's a Supernova. That's fine. I need to make it to a point where I can Mystic Shot myself. Ah, Leah, hello, welcome back. I don't believe anymore, by the way. I'm just having fun watching them cook for some reason. I could be down to like 11 by now, but they refuse to bring me down to 11 for some reason. Some monument is fine. We'll just do this because we can. We'll waste their time as well. Everybody's time is getting wasted now. That's fine. If they ever want to attack with a unit, that would be cool. That'd be great. That's the Starlit Epiphany again. Oh, so there's just blood in their deck once more. 20 copies of Behold the Infinite. There's a Traveler. There's an Invoke. The best Invoke.
Stars guide all travelers onward.
Actually, pretty good Invoke. Stat line's pretty decent. See, here's my Teemo. And then I can cast my Teemo. And then I can recast my Mushroom Cloud. So that we have that in the bank. Yes. Alright, we're gonna make a card.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
We're also going to level it, which doesn't matter because it doesn't have more than 4 HP. But I put a card back, which means we can delay until our next turn, which is fun, considering opponent refuses to attack with actual units to my actual face. We're gonna pass. Did I Mystic Shot myself? I think we Mystic Shot ourselves next turn and hope that that doesn't get countered. That's the ticket there. That is 100% the ticket. There's the Great Beyond. Wait, it was 22/8 minus 5 cost. That's pretty good. The plus 15 is pretty good. There's my one lone Teemo. It's Teemo versus the world. Versus the world. Now, here's a true test of character. Do they pass for the deck out, or do they actually swing for lethal? It looks like they want to swing for lethal, but I don't trust it, so we'll find out. Technically, that's 16 damage. So if I play the Teemo and I block the 24/10, we actually survive. But that also is dependent on them not swinging here. The Gapian doesn't have the I am a dragon text anymore. It just says it's a dragon, that's true. They've ruined something historic. Hello! I'm skeptical of your plays, but here we go. See, all right, now we're gonna just Mystic Shot ourselves because that's the last card that we've got here. All right, I'll give you a Shen, but also you were dick because you could have killed me with damage. All right, so refusing to kill me with damage, that's understandable. I did try to mill you. I did try to mill this person. I guess turnabout is fair play, but that could have also killed me. I am entitled to my own salt. Let's try that again. We ran into the one deck that has the remedy to mill. Literally the one deck, because they're running fucking the card. What is it? The card, I keep forgetting the name of the fucking card now. What is it? The one that I keep refusing to run on my invoke decks because I know it's a bad idea. Also this Katarina Annie. And I don't know how we're gonna do against that, and it's probably not well! Okay, that's slightly better. I got my Toad. I like my Toad. My Toad heals me, and I'm about to take damage, so that's nice. We have our Peddlers this time, so we're not gonna just lose those to the winds. Hello, Annie. Now I could use that Mystic Shot on the top, but we don't have that apparently. Hi. Your voice annoys me, but your skills are fantastic. Okay. Toading it up. Toad number 1. I'm sure its breath is minty fresh and not like the rotting carcasses of Nurgle. Okay. Go. Take damage. Cool. Fantastic. I also have lifesteal, which they can kill more easily. They can kill both, but maybe I can dream of having a lifesteal. Ooh, I can dream of having so many lifesteals. Actually, I can have so many. I get them all. I actually get to heal off of the Annie swinging at my feckin' face. Yes! That's fine. Get rid of those things. Who did those? I didn't need them. I didn't need those things. I'm going to cast a Dead Bloom. No, we're gonna cast another Toad. We get a spell mana, and then I get to swing again. That's 2 Raven Blooms. It's been a long time since I saw Conservatory. We're in the wild, wild west of Eternal, folks. The plot thickens, the card pool expands, and my brain explodes.
Astounding.
Please let it be. Please let it be competitive again. It's 3 days until it's competitive again. Also, Small Penguin, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. How's it going? I like my Dead Blooms. How are you? 2 of 6. That was my draw. That was my thing that would get rid of their cards. Come back. Come back. I needed you for things and purposes. I could wait and let them attack, but also I don't like it. Because one of these is going to survive. One of these is going to survive. That's fine. The Toad can block again. Unless that's a ping, which in case... Alright, I got a Mystic Shot. Okay! Your Annie is dead. Right? When they need 3 things, I don't think they can pump out 3 things. If they can pump out 3 things, I will be impressed. But instead it is just a dead Annie and impending Tybalks, which is fun. Cool. Cool. Ooh, I could try to aloof them after they get a Tybalk. It's a wildfire. Whoopsies! Not that card. Not the card that does math. I hate math. I especially hate it when it's setting my Nexus. Okay, I found all Toads all the time. All Toads all the time, folks. Let's see, that's a 2/2. Welp. That's nice, isn't it? I'm gonna Toad it up. I like this option. I like having all of them. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hail me! What are we at? 24 cards. There's the Katarina. Hi. Hi.
Silence solves everything.
How are you? Could use those toss and rain cards that I could use that one that just got tossed. The undergrowth could have used it. Could have used it. It's okay. They have a blade's edge again. As they're putting it at my face or they're putting it at my unit. They're putting it at my unit. That's kind of worse. I like that less. I like that a whole lot less. Okay. I still want to do the aloof to their Tybok, to be honest with you. I don't want to give him draw, which is a little awkward. I could use a Maokai. Or my Teemo. For some reason, the Teemo refuses to show up in these scenarios.
No going back.
I don't comprehend the reasons why, but it really does. It really does. They're probably going to do that next turn, huh? No matter what I do, I think they unfortunately do get to do that next turn. I'm actually going to give them draw to see if I can find... Oh, that Strain 2. That would have been useful before in the past. In the past times when I was looking at the Katarina leveling. That's a free Blade's Edge, which means that I can't discard the second one. Which breaks my heart, because I wanted to discard that, but I don't think they have another spell here unless they do, in which case I will have an opportunity. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Come on, just cast a spell. Just cast a spell. Oh my god, you cast a spell! Please let that be the most expensive thing in your hand. Please. Like, pretty please. Please, 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 please. Enough Tybox for you? I mean, other than the second Tybok that you're about to get. But we got one! We got one! That's exciting enough. Alright, alright. My Aloof Traveler play was only slightly moronic. This is cool. That's overwhelming. I am overwhelmed, yes. I am indeed overwhelmed by this scenario. We can put the 2-3 in the front. We can drain that from things. Cause I'm not about that life. We're not about that life. I'm about living, which is not what Noxus wants to do to me. Okay, yeah, ooh, alright, yeah, yep, yeah, no, yes. Cool, we're only taking 2 damage, and we're deep. This is fantastic. Hypothetically, it's good. Can I find my fucking tree? I need some tree! Just give me the tree, goddammit! Every single champion is in the bottom 15. That's a little rude. Now the bottom 14. Still very rude. Could I have one? Could I have a whole champion, maybe? That wasn't at my face. That will be at my face, though. There goes one of my watery graves. That's good. Maokai's at fucking 21 of 25. There's my Teemo. That Peerless Pastry is about to fucking punch my shit in. But I'm also gonna make them draw, because maybe then I can find a thing. Hopefully. Please. Please, I need to find something. That's a watery grave. That's very nice. There's a Chompwump. That's also nice, but is it a Maokai? It is not. It lacks the fundamental tree existence. That's also a suck. That also sucks. That really sucks, actually. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I tried. We're dead. Damn it. Why don't these champions show up when I need them? What did I do to annoy Maokai so badly? What did I do? When did I piss him off this horribly? I don't know. But I did. Okay. Get rid of some of your stuff. It's not all your stuff, but at least it's some of your stuff. Did we lose any puff caps in the process? We lost 2. We went from 8 to 6. That's not so bad. They're at 11. That's pretty bad. 23 of 25. Come on. There's 9 cards. It's 5 of my 6 champions. 5 of my 6 champions are in the bottom 10 cards of the deck. This is statistically unlikely. It's like the opposite of my 3 of problem, you know? Instead of it being, hey, there's 3 of in my hand, there's now negative 3 ofs, where None of them are showing up. There you fucking are! It took you literally too long. It took you literally way too long. And ow, it hurts. The result of your tardiness hurts. Yeah, God. 2, yep, plus the wildfires, we're gone. We're gone. Alright, yep, there's a mist. I could have used one of those, maybe, even, also, as well, perhaps, potentially. Okay, I'm just gonna yeet. Now is the time for yeeting. Let's cast a chump one. Maybe they'll use a pastry or something on that. And then we're gonna cast... Oh, they have Katarina. I forgot. I conveniently fucking forgot. Ooh, boy. Yep, that's for it. Yeah, okay, alright. Tebow! I guess I could obliterate their deck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're 17. All of my things have been obliterated. Oh, and they've got Pirouette. My nemesis. Ah. Goodbye. Cards. Like a few cards. Like, you know, everything except 4-hole card and 1 pop cap. Oh, no. Tree friend, you've betrayed me. You have let me down. Oh no. Why don't you just hit with these first? There's so much potential in them. Oh, here it comes. Is the Annie also leveling? They only need 4. They've got 7 mana and they need 4. Ah, they've got a fucking disintegrate. It's the mini Annie. That's not actually Annie though. They didn't have a second copy. Disappointing. Absolutely disappointing. Now they have lethal. I mean, they had lethal this whole time. Surprise! But I had hope that maybe they had less lethal, you know? Like, maybe it would be like a 0 scenario instead of a minus bajillion scenario.
They're afraid.
Oh, we get to watch the level up animation?
Where there's fire, there's shivers!
That I will still maintain that I discarded one of their tie bolts. So instead of taking 4 damage, we take only 3. Yay! Okay, one more attempt with this ass suggestion from our moderator, and then we can move on to something else that's also maybe ass, but it sometimes works better, like the Teemo deck that I have. Or even Canetrox. I don't know how Canetrox is doing in the meta right now, but I know how to use that, and it doesn't require Watery Grave to be cast. I've cast 1 each game. Maybe I'll get to multiple. Maybe I'll get the tree on time. Stay tuned to find out. Ow, I just stubbed my toe really badly. Oh, that felt like punishment for something, and I don't know what. Is it punishment for trying to run mill? Maybe. Maybe that's what I'm getting punished for. Is that it? The boss sauce is running a classic Nasus Thresh. A couple weeks ago, I was talking about, wow, we haven't seen Nasus in like a long time. But now not Nasus. We haven't seen Thresh in a long time, but there he is. There's our boy Thresh. About to pull in a giant Nasus, but we don't think about that because hopefully they'll be dead. That's a lot of insider knowledge. You don't have it. If you don't have any Nasuses to pull, it doesn't matter. That's the game plan. I'm gonna do a Scarab. They just gave me an emote that makes me think they have a good hand, which frightens me. I am frightened, but that's fine. That can't block for shit. Also, we can now trade with our Toad. It is now a good Toad target. The Toad targeting is about to take off. Okay, that's cool. That's a lot. It is a lot. Not gonna lie, that's a lot. I'm gonna do this though. We're gonna be chill as fuck about it. We're gonna have Toads. Yes, yes. I see. I understand. You're gonna pull both, or what's happening? You're gonna pull both. That's fine. That's okay. Ow. Ow. Owie. Owie patowie. Ow. Because everything gets an ow, you know? Every single situation here is an ow scenario. As a peddler. That's cool. I kind of like the Maokai, except it's probably unfortunate. All of this is unfortunate. What am I saying? I would like to Toad into Caretaker soon, but we might be not able to do that ever. That's fine. That's totally fine and handy dandy. 4 of 25. Oh boy. Okay, that sucks. That does suck. It's not quite the end of the world, but it's certainly approaching it as I stare death in the face. I don't want to take this next one because here's the fun part. Here's the fun, exciting part. We're in Eternal, baby! Guess what's legal? Atrocity! Sky, thank you for the bits. I appreciate them. Thank you for contributing to the stream. That's fine. They get Atrocity of 4-3. That's exciting. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm ready to get Atrocity. We can win at least one. Thank you for suggesting that we could win at least one. Thank you for making that proposition. I think we're going to die. I wager that death is nigh upon us, but that's okay. We're card gamers. We've all experienced death to various degrees. Not the fun kind, not the fun little death, just the big death of, oh my god, I've lost my dignity and everything else too. Also everything else. So that's cool. That would be cooler if I had a Maokai on the fucking field. And I don't. There's Thresh! Oh, here comes the Nasus I was talking about. Here comes our big honkin' boy. You gave the Thresh regeneration! I love to see it! I love it. I love to see that. I could also not, but also I gotta kill some stuff. We kinda have to do Thresh things because otherwise it's doom. Otherwise it's just like a whole lot of doom and destruction. I'm not letting you draw. I'm sorry, I am not permitting you to draw. There, you can do other things like kill me, but you're not drawing cards. Card draw is for winners. And I'm trying not to be as terrible of a loser over here. It's like half working. It's mostly not working, to be fair, but I'm giving it a good shot here. I'm gonna just cast this Watery Grave because it sucks. Because your deck sucks. Everything about it sucks. It's a bad deck. I don't need to see it anymore. Goodbye. Thank you. Excellent. Good to have a conversation. All right. So they hook my 3/3 and then it dies miserably. That's 5 of 6. It is not yet leveled. Hopefully it doesn't level right now. In front of me, in front of my eyes. It does level in front of me, in front of my very eyes. Oh, they top decked that, I think. I think they top decked that thing. I think they pulled it out of their butthole, which is rude. Okay, that's fun. We've got 23. Am I dead? I am dead. I am dead. I am very dead. Damn it! I'll just pass. Because if they pull the 3/3, then the Nasus comes out and it's got the fearsome McNuggets, right? And then if I cast the Maokai, it's the same exact problem because it will still have the fearsome McNuggets. And my Maokai is a 2/4, and that's an 11/11, which is a good stat line for my opponent. Yeah, it's a good stat line for my opponent. Wow, this mill is not milling at all. It refuses to mill. Well, technically we did mill somebody. Technically, I did achieve that. I did succeed in that particular instance. I just didn't get anything else done. I'm very wrong. The deck building process is all says your deck is trash. It's my deck. It is my deck. So it was a request from one of our moderators who wanted to see Teemo Maokai, and then there was something about darkness, but I ignored the part about darkness, and instead I got hooked on the fact that maybe I could get rid of my opponent's cards, and that never happened. So we're gonna put that down. We're gonna go do something normal, and we're gonna cleanse ourselves of that whole experience. The whole experience is just gonna go straight into the garbage. Yeah, no, me, I am the, no, I don't want casual. I don't want casual. The only space we do casual is in, when I have to, which is Eternal. Right now, 3 days. There are 3 days. I won't even be streaming on the Sunday that it happens, but I'll be streaming on the 10th. I'll be streaming on the 10th, which is 2 days after it launches, which means I'll get a little bit of Eternal before I go to New York, which is fun and exciting. Fun and exciting. Okay. What's happening? Oh, goody. Oh, goody. They're gonna draw cards. They're gonna draw lots of cards. There's just gonna be a lot of cards being drawn and seen and wafted in various directions. Wafting is, sounds more fun than updrafting. Waft those cards away from me. Just waft them all in a different fucking direction. That's... Here we go. It has begun. It begins. It has started. My doom. Caitlin, let's go. Might be slightly losing my mind today, but it's fine. That's the only thing I got. So let's go with our girl, Caitlin. Love her hair color. I actually bought some yarn yesterday that's about that color. I like it quite a lot. I'm gonna be knitting a beanie out of it because I asked him if he wanted anything and he said beanie. So I'm going to be that person and make him a fucking beanie. I kind of want to do it, so I'm gonna do it because I have 2 Mystic Shots and that seems like a great Janna option. But maybe I can just get rid of the Nyla real fast. Mm-hmm.
An exuberant flow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they made a Nyla instead of recasting a Nyla? Am I mad? No, I have Sky Splitter, so I'm distinctly not upset by it. Hello, how are you? That's fine. I can take some. I can take some Nexus damage. I can also frostbite it and then hit it with the Kaelin anyway, which is kind of funny. I don't think I need to though. I don't think that's a need. I think that's a want. Okie dokie. Sky Splitter is kind of annoying for them and also resets her HP, so I'm gonna try it. If you want to get my Caitlyn, you're gonna have to put some resources into it. You're gonna have to put some effort. Okay, they didn't have enough effort. That's fantastic. Good to hear. We have a second one anyway. Let's see if we can't get more value out of this. They're gonna have Sunken Temple, right? They're gonna have a temple soon. That does suck. That does suck. Deal 3. Yeah, okay. Well, can't do anything about it, but I can at least chump my Wump. I'm gonna chump my Wump now. At least I didn't point that Mystic Shot up face. We have 2 flash bombs. That's not very many. Could I get a peddler of any kind? A peddler would be great. That's a veteran investigator. I don't really want to contribute to their draw, but we'll do what we gotta do. That's a Janna. They didn't have the temple. They didn't actually cast temple up in here. So we're gonna kill that instantly, immediately, and with extreme prejudice. I'm sorry. I'm going to yell Janna, but in a bad way. Great. Dead champion. Number 2. Love to see it. I could cast my Caitlyn here. I'm gonna pass. Okay. They draw some extra stuff. That's cool. They also get a flash bomb. That is also cool. We're going to Caitlyn.
Hot on the trail.
And swing. Eventually, once they decide to do so. There's their fucking temple! Alright, let's shuffle those flash bombs. Who knows where. Let's shove them deep places and we don't even know where they're going. I really, really would like a peddler, but we're not gonna get a peddler, so I'm just gonna cast these clouds while I still have the ability to do so. I see that you are really out for my Caitlyn. I wish you would cease and desist attacking my lovely lady. Got 10 on there. 10 puff caps, 5 flash bombs. Don't want to give them draw. I don't want to give them draw. Fundamentally, I do not wish to give them draw. They have killed my Caitlyn. Okie dokie. I'm gonna veteran.
Stand aside. An expert.
We got a Teemo. Wish I'd had that before. But that's okay. Maybe we can.
Hey, which way to spiritual
Maybe we can
fulfillment?
find ways for that. I did give them a Windborn Mariner. That's okay. It's not okay, but I could pretend it's okay. That's 3 on the. That's 3 on the Mariner. I took away their Mariner. They had a Mariner, and then their Mariner was really just no more at all whatsoever. 27 and 8 puff caps. Karina's gonna fucking whiff is what she's gonna do. She's going to whiff so hard, so we're gonna chump wump and then cast Teemo after. They only have 4 cards. Their card draw is limited. They're drawing a card. I hope you get that punishes you again. It did not. They have also leveled the Nyla. That's terrifying. Here's the terror.
Endless delights unfold around us.
It is filling me with the fears. Okay, that's okay. This is a 3-4. Everything is fine. We'll be okay. We're gonna just pop some shrooms. Shroom and a pass. I need you to be frightened of drawing cards. I need them to be as frightened as me right now. That's an exalted winder badonkle shadonk thing. Okay. We're gonna cast the Teemo here anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Another day in the field.
Do you have an answer for that? No, I don't think you do. Deal 2 damage. Okay, so we're gonna do... Let's see, 3 or less. We're gonna kill that, and then can we just take the rest of the damage? I do not wish to take the rest of the damage, so let's just do this real quick and good. Buy stuff. At least some of the stuff. Not enough of the stuff, but some of the stuff. Some stuff has gone bye-bye. Excellent. Okay. I could have frostbit and then I could have mystic shot and then frostbit. That was a mistake for sure. That's another. We've pulled 4 off the top there. We've pulled 5 off the top there. We're gonna swing, which means if I can insider and mystic shot to the most effect possible, we actually might be able to do something here. 5 cards, lots of removal. P and Z, Bilgewater. They are about to lose everything because they don't have heals and I have a mystic shot. So I think we have this in the bag. That's a wizened helmsman. I don't give a fuck. I give no fucks.
My mind is a
No
much
fucks
livelier
given.
bounding
Let's do this and let's activate and hope that there's some in there, which there should be statistically speaking. And then if they put anything on the stack, boom, it's a mystic. That is a howling fucking gale. I'm gonna risk that. That's fine. Come on, Karina, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, girl. 6, beautiful. We were not failed. We were victorious. I think there are more than puff caps. As in there were also flash bombs in there somewhere or something else. Because I did get a couple of Caitlyn procs. I forget if anything that triggered. I think there are more. Oh, more than 2? Oh, more than 2. I think there were more likely to be more than 2. There were 26 at the time of 24 at the time of the Karina cast. But I have been destroyed by my own sense of, wow, numbers should happen. So I don't take it for granted. I want to take it for granted. And then I draw 3 of the same thing when I don't want it. That's Teemo Vajana. I must assert dominance. I must show them who is the boss. It is me. I am boss. Okay, that's a little terrible, but we did get a mystic shot instead of the Peacemaker, which I will accept. Their mastery is at 6k. Their mastery is at 6k. Pathetic. We'll have this in the bag. My experience will shine. As in my experience top decking a turn 1 Teemo. Do you have a turn 1 Teemo? I will trade if you do, because trading is usually okay. That's an Otterpuss! That's not a turn 1 Teemo. You are worse at drawing cards, which is a skill It's a skill-based system. I prayed to the right gods at the right time, sacrificed enough kidneys. Wow, you made Karina 8 instead of taking the Mystic Shot? Or 7, rather. 8. It's not +2. I have questions. I have questions. Why did you do that instead of making this cost more? Mind-boggling. I'm not here to shit on it, though.
Vandal Scout troop leader.
We're doing good. We got 2 Sky Splitters. This is such a nice card.
The fuzziest partner I've worked with.
That's the station archivist. I hope they pick Mystic Shot. I hope they pick Mystic Shot because I want to see the despair on their face when I Sky Splitter. I need to see it. I need to see the despair. Is there despair? There's no despair yet.
Enough for everyone.
Absolutely tragic. Maybe they only found something that was too expensive. That's also possible. They've got a bursting backpack. Oh, it's this shit. Can I stay ahead of it is the real question here. No, the answer is no. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! Oh shit. We might get eaten alive by that. Hopefully we can stay ahead of it. Let's see, there's 12 chimes and 10 path caps, and there's 12 on mine, so I need to catch the fuck up. What do you do now? What's your tactic now? El mihojas? Mihoj? I don't know how to pronounce that. El mijo. El whatever. El is me. My opponent has something unpronounceable. Unspeakable. This is WoW talk. I don't understand the WoW talk. Ask the clockling. Ooh, the only thing you did is clockling? I'ma shoot it. I'ma kill it good. That's 2. I don't like that it's probably a backpack of sorts. I don't like that it's probably a backpack because that means I cannot deal with it in ways that I would like to. We're gonna level Teemo, but I don't know how much good it's actually gonna do me at this point. That also gets to hit me in the face, unless I Sky Splitter. We actually could use the Sky Splitters and save Caitlyn, which I like a lot, so let's try and do that, if they swing. They did not swing. Terrible. These cowards. These cowards rightfully being concerned and not swinging. How dare they? Okay, we're just gonna try and beat them with the consistency of our attacks, because hopefully they won't be able to find any more backpacks. That's good. That's fine, yep. Level everything. Got a Howling Gale. Or something, eventually. Janna's still in there. Janna is still in there. Okay. 10, 14, 4, 12. I'm still at a nice small number of 12, which will soon balloon with more of that math stuff. Don't want to give them draw, but I also want to draw myself. So it might be approaching time to draw cards. It might be that time of year, that season for casting insider knowledge. They're thinking. They're having the brain cells are a-chugging. Okay, I'm going to smack it. I'm gonna be like, hey, that's terrible. Should have played more cards, but it's fine. That's the Teemo. I'm gonna do this now and then, in fact. We're gonna just do that now because I want that Teemo fucking dead. We have 4 flash bombs. They haven't shuffled anything yet. There's an elixir of iron. I get a puff cap. I get a harsh winds. They get a thing on the wrong target. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely awful. Alright, could I get a peddler now? I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm wasting so much time. Oh, that kills anything, though. We actually did kill the Janna in the end. Miraculously, we killed the Janna, finally. Okay, so there's a Zevi. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. They cannot swing with the Teemo. They can't really swing with much of anything at this point. So we'll just end the round. Hopefully we can get our Caitlyn going, maybe, and not die. The Caitlyn going, though, is pretty iffy unless we get, like, a harsh winds like, preemptively, which I do not enjoy the idea of, but let's just go with Teemo, see what we can do, see if we can't get that out of the way. That's fine. We have Elixir, we have Sky Splitters. I'm gonna just let that go and then hope that we can cause them to draw pain. The Naifu raid. Last briefly told me about the Naifu thing. Fantastic. We're gonna 13 puff caps. We still have more than they do. They're gonna be bursting and backpacking us soon. They're gonna be doing that soon. I think now is a good time to Karina. I think I'm gonna plant. And then we're going to go boom with the second one. Because Caitlyn is the only one off from leveling anyway, so hopefully we can just get her there au natural. Just with fucking cards. Because that updraft is looking tasty for other reasons. There's now going to be 7 on there. Not the best, but hopefully we can get Zevi out of the way eventually. They're thinking about this a lot. I don't know why they're thinking about it so much. They deliberately picked this card to increase the cost, so they knew I had it. Maybe they're thinking I'm a moron for not just springing the volatile boom, but I'm confident in my decisions. Okay, so there's a bursting backpack. We got 22 now. Okay. The chimes are large though, but at least we have a blocker now in the 5/5, which is actually kind of a bonus. That's actually a pretty good thing. I need my puff cat peddler now to stay ahead of backpack, which is gonna be an interesting challenge for sure. One chime has been found. Zevi's making fleeting copies of stuff. They go all back into the deck. Actually, that Zevi thing is really cool. That Zevi synergy is dope. There's the Caitlyn level. Let's go, let's go. Harsh wins. I'm finally going to be able to do something that's a little exciting with the Caitlyn on board. As a 4/4. 3. Oh, beautiful. 3. Beautiful. Was that 6 total? That was 8 total. Practical Perfection is getting tossed. Bursting Backpack getting obliterated. Bursting Backpack getting obliterated again. They lost 2 of their engine cards, which is good news for me. Holy fuck. Excellent. Excellent. Good overdrawing. I love to see it. Zevi. I still like the idea fundamentally a lot, but ooh, that was painful for you. That was fucking painful for you. All of my flash bumps did go away though, which means if I don't plant more, Caitlyn's probably not going to be able to do very much, is it? Okay, we're gonna do this.
There they go.
Use your fucking resources, and I will Sky Splitter everything possible if I need to. If I must. Do they have more damage? I want to cast so many of them. Let's see. Do I give them draw? They've got 7 mana and 9 cards. Ooh, but the Zevi makes a copy, so one of their copies gets obliterated. So that's fine. Fancy Pulse Fire? Yes. Yes, it is fancy and Pulse Fire. Did it not make a copy? Make it grant it fleeting an exact copy. I guess it just didn't count for it. That's fine. The Pulse Fire is still like my favorite skin line ever. That's just so fancy and it looks so good prismatic. Anyway, hello Jenna! How is the Jenna today? Hopefully absolutely ficking terrible. I'm gonna chumpity wumpity. We're gonna get some puff caps going. We can cast both and still have one of these, and they've only got 3 mana, so the threat here is the backpacks. But we saw 2 get shoved in the garbage. That's a rummage. Ooh, you rummaging is fine. You going for that tasty little rummage is fine because you're not attacking. Attacking is fucking suicide. There's a level Teemo, which is annoying. But guess what I still have? Sky Splitters and Brittle Steel. Makes me a little more hesitant, but let's just do that for now. They probably know that I have something. That's a discard or something. That's fine. That's a Teemo's Mushroom Cloud. Oh, they're trying to level Janna is what they're doing. I was like, why are you doing all of this? Because it levels the Janna. They need 1 more discounted card, and then they're done. Ooh, they didn't do anything else. I'm gonna do this then. You got any more cards in there that are discounted? 22 puff caps, 13. We have an open swing if we want it, which we do, I think. I think we very much do want that open swing. Can they cast anything else? 5 out of 6, so she's gonna flip now or next turn when they get a chance to cast a card. But it doesn't look like they have anything like
That's
right
your plan.
now. Right this minute, they might not have anything. All right, they did pass. They did pass it back. That's 2. Excellent. The more traps that we pop, the more Caitlyn can do her fucking job, which is beautiful. Oh my god, we're getting so many. We're getting so many. Cloudwinder getting tossed. Chimes and Tonkin Temple getting destroyed there. 1 puff cap for us. That gets obliterated. Bursting Backpack once again getting fucking obliterated. And we're gonna go in for that lethal swing. For that good to the face place. And they just roll over and let it happen. Take that, Jana! 30 puff caps. We are a terror on the streets, folks.
Another criminal caught, another case closed.
Yes. Ooh, and we got Plat 1 even. Can we hit Diamond today with my silly Teemo stuff? Maybe. Maybe we can. That's a pretty bold statement. We'd have to win, like, what did we now? 4 or 5 in a row to get there? We haven't lost a Teemo game yet. But I'm not gonna put any... We're not gonna put any stock in that. The better Teemo enjoyer wins. Thank you! Thank you. It's because I got that full... I got that full trap set up. That's just helping me the most. Look at that hand! Look at this triple Teemo hand! They won't know what hit them because it will just be Teemo over and over and over again. I can't keep that. They're gonna have Badger Bears. I want to keep it, but I can't. Thank you, though, Teemo, my Lord and Savior, for doing your very best. Doing your very, very best. This is okay, too.
Nothing
This
like
is
the
also
great
okay.
outdoors.
But that, 3 Teemos. I am the better Teemo enjoyer, goddammit. I am unbeatable at Teemoing. Maybe not winning games, but Teemoing for sure. 1000%. Okie dokie. That's a shell shocker. Ah. And we already hit a puff cap. I need them to lose faith in being able to survive. And I know that's not gonna happen. And also they have a Saga Seeker. Because that's fun. That's so fun. That's really fun. It's fun. It's fun when they have Saga Seeker. So the community's been saying for years. Saga Seeker, most fun card. 10 out of 10. Better than a roller coaster. Okay, all right. Teemo. It's Teemo time. Okay. I want you to not cast that card at all. I do not want you to cast that card. I want you to not have that for sure. Dawn Speakers? Fuck it, Dawn Speakers! Oh, good lord. I'm gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble. Gambling is fun. We're gonna gamble with these. Those are 1 HP units. We're probably gonna lose this gamble, but I can dream about it anyway. Hit the Dawn Speakers! It did not hit the Dawn Speakers. That sucks. That's a scout. I am in so much danger. I'm in so much danger, but at least they got a Watchful Idol? Question mark. Good old Watchful Idol? I really don't want Dawn Speakers buffing Watchful Idol, can I just say? I do not want that! That is not a universe I wish to live in! That would have been dumb. That would have been so dumb. Like, sure, it deals 2 damage every turn, but like, ow. No thank you. Okay, Caitlyn. It's your time to shine. Please don't play a Badger Bear. That isn't a real card. They didn't make elusive. They didn't make that card. That card doesn't. That card doesn't exist. That's a form up. What are we doing here? Can we buff it? We can buff it. We can buff it so that it survives. So that it does survive. We're gonna do that. That's the level Teemo.
Quite a collection.
And a punched island navigator. Exciting. That's another island navigator. Ah! Islands are boring. You suck, lady. What's in an island anyway? A bunch of shit nobody's looking for. Sequin, everything is fine. They didn't get the they have no challenger. This is fine. I have a frostbite. That's cool. We're gonna do this first to see if we can't get anything helpful, and then we're gonna freeze it, and then we're gonna elixir of iron it, and everything is going to be okay. Kill the small dude. You killed the small dude. Holy shit, it actually worked. My prayers were answered. My life total is still being lost rapidly, however. We're still at that phase of being. We're gonna frostbite these, and then we're gonna punch that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this, actually. I should have frostbite the other one, but it's fine. We're gonna just hit the Quinn. I didn't mean to frostbite those targets. I should have gone for something else. I am a moron, but it's okay. Okay. So those three can go. We have an elixir. That's a bit of a stranger decision, but I'll accept it. I'll accept that decision. Okay. I'm still surprised. 7 HP. What do they have? Danger. It's Demacia, so they have danger. They do summarily just have danger. But so do I. To a certain degree. There's a leveled Caitlyn. Can we veteran investigator to buffer? Probably. I don't know if I want to give him stuff, though. At 7. I don't know if I want to give him things. That's fine. Saga Seeker down. That's great. That is a form up, which makes it a 4/4, which means it still dies. They cast 2 form up on that thing, which is cool. That's cool. Do I care? I could just Mystic it. I'm gonna try the Mystic here just to get rid of it. It does 4 damage. It does 2 damage anyway. The Caitlyn. They need to cast like MF or something for me to be like worried about things here. They need to like cast an MF. That's a Vanguard Sergeant. What are we at here? 22 and 10. I'm gonna activate. We got another freeze. We got that 3 sisters. That's 4. Good number. That's 8. An absolutely fantastic number considering their whole board just died, except for that lone man. And then we get 3, and now their whole board is dead. Now their board is absolutely gone. Bye-bye. There's a Scrutinizing Sergeant. 5 cards to the top. They cost 3 or less. They found like 5. They found like all of them. They did actually find MF, which is funny. 3 mana left. I'm gonna cause them to draw. We're gonna make them draw now. I think that's relatively low risk. Caitlyn is now lethal. We also hit a flash bomb on the MF, which is fantastic. That's an inspiring light. You realize what happens with Caitlyn, yeah? You realize what Caitlyn does, yeah? You know what that does, no? It kills you. It does 6 and it kills you. Okay. No way do you just do that. You do that. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now be
19 puffcaps and 9 flashballs. I didn't expect to win versus the scout. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good victory. Cool. Cool. Okay, now we need like 3 more. Now we need like 3 more wins to get into Diamond. Is it time? We have time. We have time to attempt this whole hog. But will we get the whole hog? Or do we just get like a limb off the hog? Don't ask me where this analogy is going. I have no further answers for you. The train stops here. We have! Oh, it's a Voli soul. It's also, the name is Fast as Fuck Boy, which is a name that was selected by our opponent. I have 2 Teemos in my opening hand. One of the gods I prayed to is trying too hard. One of the gods I sacrificed that kidney for is having a day. Okay, that's cool. That's a mystic shot. Yep, we're gonna swing with our Teemo.
Enough for everyone.
We're close to leveling him, especially if we can sneak out this Puffcap Peddler. We don't have the elixir, we only have brittle steel, which does make me concerned that they will be able to kill Teemo alarmingly quickly.
Have a mushroom.
Too quickly for me.
I've heard about you.
Okay? So unfortunately, we don't quite have the spells. So I'm just gonna swing and then level the Teemo later. Down to 14 is pretty good for us. I wish I'd been able to sneak out a Caitlyn earlier. They're already ramping.
What do you see?
They got the Val here. We're gonna do this
Hot on the trail.
to have her around. All of the cards in my hand are like a lovely, an appreciative shade of blue right now, for sure. They are drawing, so we're gonna argue with their ability to draw cards safely. Beautiful! Beautiful! Come on. Come on. Come on, Invocation. Draw something dangerous. Draw me danger. A card with a Puffcap is danger enough for me. I need like a harsh winds now. Brittle steel isn't gonna work for very long. It is very brittle, in fact. It's so brittle that I think I'm gonna die. Death. That is a seismic shard. I have another one, which is cool. Hey, you thought you killed that now, didn't you? You thought that was done murdered, huh? Okay, we got a veteran investigator. We got a shumpity whumpity. And we're gonna attack. Open swing. Go nuts, team. They're gonna kill me soon, so we gotta do this now. They're gonna kill me, so we gotta go now before it's actual death. I want them to not harsh wind me. They have a celestial fucking wonder, which is not wondrous at all. It is in fact quite terrible. It is in fact quite atrocious. It makes sense that you'd run a card like that though, because you want to do things. You want to do stuff. That's rude. That's a heal! Not the heal! No! Not a heal! Healing is bad. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's cast these mushroom clouds. And that gives us how many? That gives us 32. That's a respectable number. Don't know if it's enough. But we might level the Caitlyn, which will help us out, and then we have to worry about them freezing us for sure. I didn't pull anything. There's a woolly bear. Okay, we're gonna obliterate it. Or I think we're just going to fucking entomb it, right? Yeah, well, we can. Well, we can. Let's go for that entomberies. And then I'm also gonna punch him in the face because that's chill. Actually, 4 is going out, right? Which means 4, 4, 4. Okay. Which means I can probably try and save the Caitlyn. Yeah. Because your thingy is... Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna just buff that. And then she doesn't die, but everything else gets obliterated. We're planting a +9 in there, so the volley goes away. We have a bunch of damage to swing in with. On the next turn, we've still got a Mystic Shot in the bank. Hopefully we pop a lot of puff caps next turn. They once again do not have a Celestial Wonder or a Freeze. Or a Freeze! That's 21 of 50. So they're not even halfway. That's exciting. I top decked a Caitlyn. Not exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Let's do this. We wanted one more to pop, and then the Caitlyn would have been in much better condition, but that's okay, I guess. We'll make it. We'll manage. We'll manage. Somehow we will manage. That's the freeze. That is not a freeze, that's the invoke. That's the invokity doos. All right, that's not actually gonna save you. That's not actually gonna save you if we manage to pull so much as 2 puff caps. So I'm gonna hit them in the face and hope that they draw 2 puff caps, which looks increasingly likely at this point. Tasu! The flying dog returns to us. How are you? Welcome back to the chat and the stream. Do they top deck 2 puff caps right now, right here? They top deck 1. That's a little heartbreaking. That's a bit heartbreaking.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
Okay, so volley is an attack is a problem. There's my flash bomb peddler. I forgot. So I forget sometimes. Let's see if it in the fucking deck. Okay, we're gonna let the volley hit us in the face in a moment. We're gonna cast our peddler and we're gonna be like, hey, I need you to stand in front of the danger bear. Just for a little bit. Just stand in front of the danger bear for like 2 seconds and it'll be fine. Okay, well, if they don't have another star shaping... Do they have another star shaping? If they don't have another star shaping, I have a shot. I also have a shot anyway because I can... Like... Oh, they have no mana anymore!
Well, what have we
Which means
here?
I can replay my second Caitlyn, and then if they attack, they die. Have you forgotten how doesn't the Caitlyn work? GG though. Okay,
Now we wait.
beautiful. The 1 was enough. 1 was enough. Excellent. Beautiful, fantastic. Now we just need 2 wins. 2 wins to diamond. Ban O Immortals. Also, that's Renekton Sejuani. I don't wanna deal with that. I don't wanna deal with that. We got a Teemo. We got a Paddler. And we got our good old friend, the Mystic Shot, which should help us out, as it always does in most every scenario. Please don't pick a weapon! Please don't pick a weapon! They did not pick a weapon. That means my life is a little
Another day
less
in the field.
in the air. Yeah, your rat's cool. Your rat's cool and all, but... we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore the Rattus. The Rattus is irrelevant. Don't you dare freeze it.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
Okay, Sejuani is going to be annoying if she's allowed to do things, but hopefully we don't have to think about her doing anything dangerous whatsoever. All right, we got lots of shrooms happening. I don't have any flash bombs whatsoever, but I have shrooms.
Have a mushroom.
Sejuani's at 2 of 5. Okay,
Heard about you.
terrifying. Okay, they're passing. That also scares me. I am concerned. Okay, we could try to level Teemo. I'm just gonna hit the face place again, I think. We also could have tried to cast a Caitlyn there. That probably would have been better. I was so focused on leveling Teemo that I didn't think about casting the Caitlyn and then Pestle having the mana to Sky Splitter or something like that. Which we could have done there for sure. I don't like that you did that.
There they go.
So I'm going to say no. Tito stays. If we can help it. There's a card for sure. Let's do this now. We lose something here. I'm assuming it's the Teemo. But they might also go for Peddler depending on how afraid they are. That is a Brittle Steel. Can I Brittle Steel Renekton? Let's see, there's a -2. I can Brittle Steel Renekton potentially. Oh, but I would have had to do it before because that's not how burst spells work. Because I remembered that for sure. Definitely didn't slip on that one at all. We're just gonna level this really quick.
Is planting your mushrooms.
Take a little bit less damage. Okay. Renekton's gonna level next turn if he's allowed to get away with things. That's a curse of the tomb. Tomb curse. Down to 6. Well, that fucking sucks. I should have tried to cast that Mystic Shot anyway. I should have tried to cast that Mista shot anyway because I thought that Curse of the Tomb might be a thing. I just didn't expect them to give me like any time whatsoever for it. So I was like, why would I even bother? Why would I even bother trying to do that? Ah, that bit me in the ass for sure. Well, I'm gonna try and swing. I'm assuming that they have something to reduce the HP of anything going on over there, and that this is going to fail. But you never know. You never know. Definitely that doesn't work. They've got Rite of Negation. They've got a Quicksand. They've got something that will mess up my day. That's the Sky Splitter. That's cool. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. We do, however, still bring it down in HP, which is kind of nice. So I still have Brittle Steel, except it's +3/+3 now. It's not just the bonus from the other thing. Right. Right, that's the thing. Let's do this.
When tribe calls, a reply is proper.
Yeah, I need to like kill that with draws, but we have one flash bomb left, so I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it unless we get really lucky with like some kind of other proc kind of thing happening. That definitely was not what I wanted to see. That's a lot of overwhelm happening. And there's the Teemo, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I could try and plant and then Insider Knowledge and hope that that somehow, like, kills Renekton, because at this point, that is kind of the only thing that's going to kill Renekton. Well, I could Brittle Steel it now, actually, because it only goes up to 3, which means if it pulls the 3/3, it doesn't really do very much, which is very funny, actually.
They grow up so fast.
That's like funnier than I anticipated, in fact. Yeah. +3/+3? Yeah, it's only +3/+3. So I'm actually gonna plant.
Don't those fools know I own this city?
Because if we pop them, there was no guarantee. I think this is a better guarantee for the following turn. We got 2 fearsome blockers. That's fine. That's a +3/+3, right? Yeah. That's a 3/5. That's fine. We're going to try and kill this. I'm going to try and block that. So we take no damage this round, which is fantastic. They give it +2. That's fine. We're still alive. We're still doing okay. Sejuani's only at 3 of 5. They haven't procced any extra damage times, which is great. Cool, cool, cool. They got 4. I'm gonna risk Teemo here.
Another day in the
Into
field.
4 mana.
Pick 'em, you plan 'em, kid.
I think that's okay. Forsaken Bakai's going for the predict. Oh, they are shuffling though, so the flash bombs are no longer in the top. So that's a risk and a problem. It's a risk and a problem. I need harsh winds. I need harsh winds to come back to me somehow. Which is currently not happening. Let's go with this. They have Quicksand, most likely. Yep, there's Quicksand. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but here we go. Okie dokie. Let's go with Veteran and then 2 of these guys. Or let's just go with these and then see what we top deck on the first, because then we might be able to find something, I think. There's 2 Puff Caps. That's called finding something, at least. Harsh winds, harsh winds, harsh winds, harsh winds, harsh winds. Oh, I mean, Piltover Peacemaker also takes care of our giant fucking problem. Renekton! Oh, we hit the things that we needed to fucking hit! Absolutely beautiful! I'm gonna Piltover Peacemaker, I think. That's bad. That's pretty bad. But I think we're just gonna do this. And then into a Veteran. And then we still have 1 more of these Insider Knowledge thingy-majiggies, which is cool. We only take 1 damage from that anyway. Ooh, 7 to 6 is pretty close. Sejuani has no way of leveling, so that's good. Howling Gale is not gonna do anything right now, but it might be able to get rid of it in the following series of events if I'm able to cast a spell. It's a Sage. Oh no, it's a Sage. Oh god, it's a Sejuani. Oh, we're dead. We're not dead, but we're pretty close to dead now. Okay, so they're gonna get the Sejuani level next turn now, likely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm 1 HP away from death. I am 1 HP away from dying. Not where I want to be, but it's okay. They definitely don't have anything for that. Nope, nothing that would hurt me. No, sir. Really could have used the harsh winds, but I didn't have it in my hand. Or a 3 Sisters. There's that in the deck too. No cigar. Absolutely nothing. That's the Sky Splitter. Okay. That's... Why didn't you put that on something with Overwhelm? They're roping. They're BMing me. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they're BMing me, because why else would they do that? They have lethal. They had lethal. Why did they do it that way? They're idiots. They have something else in hand. They must. That's the only explanation. It's literally the only explanation that I've got for you right now. It's the only thing that makes any kind of sense. God. What are we at? I mean, it doesn't really matter here. I'd lose. Fundamentally, I just lose. So I'm gonna cast this because it gives me the most chance of living. There's an Omen Hawk. Did they just miss lethal? I guess they did. Okay. Well, now I die, because maybe they were BMing me before and they'd kill something now. They didn't kill me. Why didn't they kill me? Why didn't they do a murder? They should have done a murder. I don't understand. I'm 1 HP away from being able to kill them. With a Mystic Shot, we've got it. If they pull a Puff Cap, we got it. So hopefully we just pass the turn and they take the damage. They did take exactly 1 Puff Cap there, and we top decked another Mystic Shot. So what we gotta do is you gotta line it up so that if they have Rite of Negation, they can't counter both at the same time. So we're just gonna skip that block and we're gonna commit that Mystic, and if they have Rite, we cast it again. Do they have Rite? I mean, I think I played it safely. This should be the safe option. Here, have a Star Guardian. The Star Guardians make me happy. So maybe they'll make you happier as I fucking win at 1 HP! Oh, they put the Sky Splitter on the wrong target. They should have put it on the fucking Ruthless Raider, and they didn't! We're 1 game away from Diamond! Whatever that rank is. I almost said Plat. It's fine. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if we can get a win. Let's see if we can't get it right now. Right here. Live. Not on television, but on Twitch. I don't know why I needed that qualifier. To Northrend! It is Jack's set! Oh my god, they have the hot set skin and everything. I will not be distracted by hot dudes. I will not be distracted by hot dude. I will not be distracted by hot dude. Okay, alright, here we go. I got peddlers. This is not the opening hand I wanted. But it's okay. Maybe we'll find a Teemo on our top decks, as we sometimes do anyway. Please? Here's where I get my shit kicked in somehow. I'm sure. They got the KDA board. It's all over. I don't need peddlers right now. Thank you though. I do appreciate the thought. Okay, I'm starting to appreciate the thought a little less. It's too many. Okay. Peddler number 1 is doing good. Here's a Caitlyn. Don't kill her, please. I know you have 6 mana. But what if I pretended that it wasn't real? That's a place your bets. Okie dokie, that's fine. I mean, I still get to deal 4 damage and do some flash bomb chicanery. Okay. That's fine. Jack's coming down soon. We know that. It's Elixir of Iron. Sky Splitter Elixir of Iron is +5. So I might be able to hit a Jack with something. I think I'm gonna flash bomb my way, question mark? I mean, they do want to draw cards. It is still Ionia. Portal Pioneer, oh, equipment, landmark, keywords, and heal. Okay, I'd take any of those. If they pick the heal, then I think we actually do want the flash bombs. I'm just gonna load up on flash bombs anyway. That's just my choice. We're in this trench now. We ain't going back. That's what we're doing. I want to hit you with Caitlyn, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Because we have ways to save her. And also it means more of the flash bombs. The flash bombs. I'm going to buff my stuff. It's buff stuff. They have another one? No. Momentous Choice is an interesting one, though. So they have a lot of coins. They're looking for the one-turn level for some of these guys, maybe? Or like the one-turn level for Jack, for sure, because he is kind of... I mean, he is that. That's all he does. Okay. Coolio. I'm gonna swing. That's 5 damage. We will Sky Splitter our Caitlyn to as necessary. As needed. And then we'll also get a other peddler down if we can. There's so much peddling. I should be in heaven, but instead I'm just anxious. Oh, fine. Put her back. You still take some damage at least. So 4 coins. No units. That's fine. We're gonna actually play our puff caps now, I think. Get that going. It's still a 3-3, so it's still annoying. The 1-3s are also somewhat dispensable once we are looking at brash things coming in towards our face hole. That's a set. You got the challenger.
That's all there is to it.
I'm just gonna make them trade with him. We're just gonna make the peddlers trade. You don't have regen yet, so that's fine. Yep, I see. Yeah, no thank you. That's so many animations. It's so many animations. Okay, that's great. That's chill. That's what we like to see. Do I play my Caitlyn or do I pass here? I think I'm actually gonna pass, though I think that might be overly conservative. I think there's actually no reason not to play the Caitlyn. So I'm thinking about what spells they've got. I don't actually know what's a giant threat right now. I can't think of anything. Also, I'm really hoping a flash bomb kills the set like right now. That would be so cool. They might coin if they really want to do shenanigans, but that's why I'm holding the Sky Splitter open in case that helps me in this lovely place of please, I want this win. Please let me have this win. I really want it. That is mana! That is a heal, baby! And they have no more mana, so we're gonna cast my Caitlyn and go to town. Okay, so they want to avoid the set dying to flash bombs. That is a reasonable concern. Your concerns were warranted. That would have been sad for you. Let's just go with the whole team. Time for the team to go forth. We almost have lethal. We've almost got lethal. And with 2 of these Puffcat Peddlers on the field, if we can keep them around at 6, we currently have +4, which is not enough, which is a tragedy. But I think we do the bursty spell stuff anyway, because it will annoy them, and it will be extra damage, and also fuck our opponent in particular. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna insider knowledge here as well. Just because I can, and currently all of my peddlers are like doing alive things. So we just need 3 to hit. We might also top deck a Mystic Shot! 3! I think that's lethal. I think we just killed them. And the Caitlyn's leveled. She's going back into hands, so not relevant, but I think she's leveled anyway. Well, she is leveled anyway, but... Okay, did we just murder them? I think we just murdered. We just murdered them. We just wiped them off the face of the earth with exact lethal damage, baby! And we're in diamond. Yes? Yeah! clean fucking 100% win streak to diamond today, folks. Where the other matches were in normal eternal and they were mill, so I'm not counting them, but we hit diamond. So that was pretty fantastic for a turn of the stream anyway. So I'm gonna leave the stream there. So I'm gonna, just as another announcement, we will be back for a special stream on Friday, which is the night before we fly out to New York, since I won't be on here on Sunday, and I do want to make sure that we're streaming at least once a week, especially having missed last one. We'll be back on Friday, which is the 10th of November, if I'm remembering my calendar dates correctly, which I am. So I will see you in like 5 days instead of 7, which is exciting. That will start not at 5, it'll probably start at what it used to be the normal evening start time of like 8 p.m. or so. So I'll add that to the schedule. We'll try to remember to make an announcement in the Discord as well. So stay tuned for that if you would like to hang out on a Friday, which should be actually kind of a return to form. We haven't done that in a couple months, but maybe going back to usual. But yeah, that was pretty good. We did kind of walk into diamond. Teemo forever. This has not made me stop wanting to play Teemo. It's just made me more comfortable playing Teemo. So I'm gonna go send you all out in the raid. Thank you all, you lovely people, for coming by to the stream today. Let's see, we need to find somebody to raid into. I don't know if we've rated this person before. It looks like they're doing Path of Champions. Let's do that. Category is quiet today. Is that, I don't remember the name correctly? I do remember the name correctly. Okay, I'm gonna go send you lovely people out in a raid. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate everyone who hung out in the chat. We got a couple of resubscriptions today. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and the content that I make here, even though I'm not as frequent as I used to be. You're all amazing. We'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Hang in there if you're enjoying the daylight savings time. And I wish you a happy time zone. If it's getting colder where you are, as it is here, stay cozy, stay warm, and stay safe. Bye, Internet!